Hi, Drishika Chander.
Hi.
So, like, we all know you because of Manasaya Namaha.
To be honest, I think it happened very organically for me.
Were you able to enjoy that process?
I'll be very honest with you. I was very camera shy.
So, where do you find your comfort?
I like to keep challenging myself because then I feel like as an actor you're growing.
So, do you find it difficult?
నేను ట్రై చేస్తున్నాను.
But you're hardly very active on social media.
I know I should be more active on social media.
Exactly.
I will start working on it.
So, what is that exciting thing for you to move forward, or what is the motivation that you look for?
Whichever audience it's reached, I've received so much love. Adi na motivation, na audience na motivation actually.
Do you have any set of limitations for you?
I do believe that
Okay, so what are the kind of performances you inspired?
I'll give a very boring answer.
Project is also in your hand, right? That's your choice.
That is a choice and I go by my gut appudu.
Is there any instance that your Marwadi Hindi was being mocked?
Yeah, lots.
So how is it playing along with Priyadarshi?
Priyadarshi as an actor.
Hi, Drishika Chander.
Hi Dheeraj, thank you for having me.
Welcome. So, అంటే తెలుగు అర్థమవుతుంది కదా మీకు?
అర్థమవుతుంది.
ఎందుకు తెలుగు? అసలు మీరు తెలుగు అమ్మాయి కదా, ఎందుకు తెలుగు అర్థం కదా మీకు?
నాకు చిన్నప్పుడు కొంచెం తెలుగు వచ్చింది అప్పుడు, అండ్ ఐ న్యూ హౌ టు రీడ్ అండ్ రైట్ ఆల్సో. కానీ ఐ స్టడీడ్ ఇన్ న్యూయార్క్. సో అప్పుడు వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత మర్చిపోయాను, ఒక ప్రాక్టీస్ లేదా కదా, ఎవరు లేదు నా దగ్గర తెలుగులో మాట్లాడడానికి. After I came back, Telugu tuitions, and I learnt how to speak again and understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's more like not having a practice of speaking Telugu.
Not having practice.
So like we all know you because of Manasaya Namaha.
Yes.
Because we that short film and Deepak was seen everywhere. So how did that happen? Like how did you get into Manasaya Namaha?
So Manasanama actually, when I moved వేరే groups లో పని చేశాను. అప్పుడు I did ఒక play called Evam Indrajit, where I played 6 different shades of a woman. ఆ ప్లే చేసినప్పుడు the casting director of Manasanama, she saw my play and she found me and she approached me. That's how Manasanama actually happened.
Who is Pushpa Bhaskar?
No, for Manasanama was Sulochana. She doesn't stay here anymore.
Okay.
She's moved back to America.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she used to be casting director in Telugu?
She did a few casting projects, and now she's in America with her family.
Why you wanted to be an actor?
Why I wanted to be an actor? To be honest, I think it happened very organically for me. I grew up watching cinema and I was always very fond of how everything worked, and I obviously have been on like many sets and everything, grew up on sets. There's actually a story here. So when I was younger, when mom did Arundhati, at that point they wanted me to be Anushka Shetty Garu's younger version.
Okay.
Junior Arundhati. And but mom was very clear, go study, go travel, finish.
Were you chubby during childhood?
No, I was never chubby.
The girl child in the film Arundhati, she's cute and chubby.
I was never chubby, but I had cheeks.
Okay.
I was like one of those kids. I was always like this, but with cheeks. So she was very clear that you go study, finish that, and then I think that's where somewhere in my head it stayed with me that I want to try acting. I want to see if I'm good at it. And so when I came back from New York after studying, I decided to do theatre. I was a very shy girl. So for a personality development situation, to get more confident,
come out of the comfort zone.
దీని కోసం నేను థియేటర్లో జాయిన్ చేశాను. From theatre, I got Manasanama. Then from Manasanama, I got my first feature. And ilante work has gotten me work. It's over time I realized, now I can confidently say that cinema is my first love. I just got to know like now after getting inside.
Okay. But tell me something, like before getting into the career details. So do you find cinema as a fascinating thing? Because during the childhood, going to the sets, meeting the stars and stuff because of your mother and all. So did you find it fascinating, or when did you get the confidence that okay, I can be an actor?
Growing up, it was not fascinating. It was like home. For me, going to sets to meet mom or being on sets with her or seeing a shooting happen was it was like going home to home, being on. It was very comfortable to be on sets with her. It was nothing like that, not fascinated or larger than life. Never looked at it like
Okay,
that.
okay.
Like I said, when Arundhati, when I went, they dressed me up as Junior Arundhati, and
Okay, okay. They
they
had a
did a
test shoot,
screen
huh?
test.
Oh,
They did
okay.
a test shoot for me, and I remember it took 4 hours because it was the makeup and the styling of that, because it was that costume that took time. It took about 3 or 4 hours to completely do the hair, makeup, and the outfit and everything. I kept getting chips and soda and chocolates to eat. So as a kid, I'm being given is chocolates and chips and coke. That's all I
More
process.
like a princess treatment over there.
Yeah, and I'm getting chocolate. I mean, when that stayed with me, when I think at the back of my head, I always knew that I want to give it a shot. Like I want to try, see if I can, if I'm good at acting. So when I came back and I joined theatre, other than personality development, I took it as a personal challenge to see if I'm good at acting or not. And for me, it was when I first did my first show. When I finished the show, I asked my family. I asked them to list out the characteristics of my character that they saw on stage.
Oh, okay.
And when I was working on the character, I had about 10 or 15 points. When they listed, and they did not know about these points. So when they listed those points out, they matched about 8. So when they
Okay.
matched about 8 out of 10, I said, okay, maybe.
You're able to perform.
Yeah, maybe I can do this. So then I
Okay.
continued doing theatre, and then Manasanama happened. And when Manasanama happened, it was supposed to just be a show reel for everybody. It was never supposed to be a short film that we're
Okay, okay.
releasing. So I went on set and we shot that like that. Yeah, and then just one thing led to another. So I'm organically realized how much I love this and I enjoy doing this.
Okay. What was that one thing like? It could be a tip, or it could be a warning, or could be a caution kind of. What is that thing you got from your mom?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
You know, even though I grew up, she's been a part of the industry and I've watched her growing up. I've seen her work like 24 hours a day, sleep in the car, on the go between sets, different shoots. So I've known hard work. She was very clear. You have to prove yourself to me first. Before you do, you need to show that you have professionalism. You need to show that you have talent that can be polished and worked on. You need to show that you're dedicated to work hard and you're hardworking. This industry is not a place where you can just like walk in and walk out. So she was very clear. She's like, I'm not going to promote. She anyways doesn't believe in promoting. I've focused on making my own path and work. My work has gotten me work. But she was very clear that these are the things you have to prove to me, then I will support you. Support your decision into getting into the industry.
Okay, okay.
And baby steps. I took one day at a time and went with my gut feeling. And with every project I've done, if my gut feeling said yes and I felt happy and connected, I did the project.
Okay, but watching the industry in and out since the childhood, because going on to the sets, you get to meet a lot of people. You need to you get to see the work they do, and the process of each and everything. It could be acting, or it could be directing, or there are so many crafts in it, and you will be able to understand each and everything since the childhood.
Yeah.
Right, so you'll get a hang of it. Like you might not be camera shy or something, because being on the sets since so many for so many films kind of. So acting in the first shot, like it could be Manasai Namaha or the Beautiful Girl kind of films, were you able to enjoy the process then?
I'll be very honest with you. I was very camera shy. And I was not somebody who naturally took lots of pictures. I was a very quiet, shy kid, very goofy and naughty with only my family and really close people, but very shy, very quiet. So when I did start, I don't think I thought so much. But I know that before every shot I took, first time I stepped in front of the camera, I felt like my heart was like outside,
Okay,
pounding
okay.
so much, and I was very nervous.
But you know the process, right? Okay, this is how they will shoot, this is how people will perform, this is how actors will be in front of the camera. And your mom being the costume designer, you might meet a lot of heroines as well.
Yes. I don't think it registered, you know. Watching it and doing it are two very
Completely
different
different.
things.
Okay.
So for me, watching it was very normal. Watching
That's what.
everybody work very hard and the amount of effort everyone put was normal. Like, because I grew up understanding that. So for me, hard work is normal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the shoot thing, the shoot process is actually normalized for you.
Yeah, actually, now that you say it, that does make a lot of sense. Yeah, actually, it was probably very normal. Yeah, yeah, like you said, being on set is home for me. So even though I was nervous, and like I think every actor does feel nervous before their first shot of the day,
True.
and in going in front of the camera, the first take for each project that they sign. But yeah, but being on set felt comfortable. I was
Okay.
never nervous on being on set. Never nervous about like starting a new project, or it was like home. It was like coming back home actually. I still remember when I was one of the films I was shooting. I had this realization. You know how over time humans you slowly have realizations and those aha moments. ఇది ఒక రోజులో I came back home and నేను మమ్మీకి చెప్పాను that you know నాకు home లాగా feeling వచ్చింది. It felt like it took many years, but slowly I have come back where I belong. That's what it felt
You
like.
took your
Yeah,
own
actually,
time.
you're right. I took my time, but yeah.
Okay. So in with your film with Nihal, you actually play a heroine in the film.
I play a dubbing artist. in the
Dubbing
film.
artist, but who actually gets chances in the films as
She
well.
does, yes. She gets to work in front of the camera in the film, as per the story. Yeah.
Okay. So wasn't it like your actual thing, been working in the
Yeah.
films and getting into the films?
It was, but also the character was very different from
Oh,
me.
true.
So, whilst it was very natural of being playing a character that is in the end getting opportunities to work as an actor, as a heroine, as per the story, she as a character was so different from me that it never felt like, oh, it's coming naturally. It took, I had to like, it's like this, have to twist your hand to take the ghee out type of situation. So I had to work around that, find her, put her personality traits, make that a part of me, and then believe that I'm getting those acting opportunities in the film.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where do you find your comfort, Drishika? Like the characters which are relatable, or the characters which you actually need to work a lot in terms of the characteristic thing?
Nenaithe, I like to take myself out of my comfort zone. I think that's my comfort space.
Okay.
I like to keep challenging myself because then I feel like as an actor you're growing. ఛాలెంజ్ చేసినప్పుడు యూ గ్రోత్ అవుతుంది. ఛాలెంజ్ లేదంటే మనం స్టాగ్నేట్గా అయిపోతున్నారు. సో ఐ కీప్ ట్రైంగ్ టు పుష్ మై సెల్ఫ్.
Okay. Because for the present generation audience at least, the relatability is the major factor.
కరెక్ట్.
So until unless they are actually relating to the character or the actress in terms of, it could be in terms of the character they play in the film, or in terms of their social media visibility as well. So they will relate to them, they will like them because of their simplicity, or the relatability factors which they find in their personality. So for actor, that to being a female protagonist here, so do you find it difficult to be relatable
Relatable as in
both in personality and cinema,
to the audience.
to the audience, to the social media, or to the way you project yourself on different platforms?
I've never thought of it like this. I truly believe that మనం at least me, నేను ఆనెస్ట్గా ఉంటే అందరితో కనెక్ట్ అవుతున్నాను. సో నేను ప్రతిసారి హౌఎవర్ ద క్యారెక్టర్స్, హూఎవర్ ద క్యారెక్టర్స్, వాట్ ఎవర్ దే డూ ఇన్ లైఫ్, హౌఎవర్ ద పర్సనాలిటీస్, నేను ట్రై చేస్తున్నాను 100% ఆనెస్టీతో ప్లే చేయాలి.
That is for the films for sure.
Yeah.
But now only performances only in the films doesn't help much. You need to project yourself as a bubbly girl, or kind of, okay, this is the kind of characteristic Drishika carries with her personality. So it should be projected on the social media, it should be projected on the PR, it should be projected in marketing, everything. So that's how the films also been working right now. So how do you look at that? Are you still in that? Have you got the hang of it, or you're yet to enter the rat race?
I don't think I've gotten the hang
Okay.
of it. I think I'm still figuring it out. I'm learning on the job, and trying to give it my best per day. Even in my personality, like as a person in general, wherever I am personally also, whether it's on social media or to when I meet people personally, be my honest self. That's the only way I know.
But you're hardly very active on social media.
I'm barely active on social media. I keep hearing this. So many people tell me.
Because
Yeah,
that's a compulsion right now, right? For specifically for the people who are working in the film industry. It could be a
correct.
technician or it could be an actor.
Correct.
To be active on social media platform or to showcase their work on the social media platform, it could be on Instagram or Facebook or whatever the digital platform it is. Doesn't that a compulsion for you?
I know I should be more active on social media. I should let the audience get to see who I am.
Exactly.
I will start working on it. I will take your point and I will take this feedback and advice and I
No,
will
it's not about a
work
feedback or
towards
something, but it's been around 4 years that you entered into the films.
Manasanama, yes.
Yeah, it's been 4 years. Though your performances were lauded with a film with Nihal Godati, The Beautiful,
Story of a Beautiful Girl.
The Story of a Beautiful Girl. So, though your performances was lauded,
And Bucci
appreciated.
Naidu, sorry to cut
Yeah,
you. Bucci
Kandrela.
Naidu Kandriga also. That was actually one of my most challenging roles, playing a village girl in the 90s. So,
That's what. So, you are not able to project your own work in terms of it could be social media or it could be PR thing. So, why are you like reluctant about your showcasing your work?
no, not at all. I think I just don't know what to do or how to go about it. Honest answer.
Okay. So basically, there is a statement from director Miskin, Tamil director Miskin. If specifically for the actors, if you're looking for a career in films, don't look it as a career for some 5 years or 10 years. Take it as a career for 40 years or even till death. So because acting doesn't have any retirement. So, if you have to look at your career for a very longer career or for a very being so longevely in the film industry, how do you position yourself
Like how I look at my career,
at your career? At how you wanted to project yourself? Like you wanted to do be specifically being a heroine, or you wanted to project yourself as a performer?
both. I started focusing on performance. The actual first priority was performance and delivering. Because nadi oka belief undi. A character క్యారెక్టర్ లాగా చూస్తున్నాను కానీ ఆ క్యారెక్టర్ కూడా ఒక హ్యూమన్ బీయింగ్ ఉంది నౌ ఇట్స్ ఆన్ పేపర్ బట్ మనం పేపర్తో రియాలిటీలో తీసుకొచ్చినప్పుడు ఇట్స్ ఎ రియల్ హ్యూమన్ పర్సన్ యువర్ పోర్ట్రేయింగ్ సో దీనికి జస్టిస్ చేయాలా ఆ జస్టిస్ చేయడానికి పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ ఉండాలా సో ఫస్ట్ ఐ ఫోకస్డ్ ఆన్ దాట్ అండ్ బీయింగ్ అ హీరోయిన్ సో ఫర్ మీ బోత్ simultaneously.
Okay. Since the past 4 years, like you've done around some 6 films till date, including
Yes.
your short
Yes.
Manasai Namaha.
7.
7 films.
Yes.
So with that 7 films, like you are still able to build that image that okay, Drishika is a actress or Drishika is a heroine. You're still in the building process right now, building your image process right now, right? So for an actress, for any actress, the reception and the validation are very crucial things. So you found your validation for Manasai Namaha itself. So what is that exciting thing for you to move forward, or what is the motivation that you look for?
Motivation is the audience. Even నేను 7 సినిమా ఫిల్మ్స్ చేశాను అన్ని ఫిల్మ్స్ అంత రీచ్ అవ్వలేదు ఆడియన్స్కి కానీ విచ్ ఎవర్ ఆడియన్స్ ఇట్స్ రీచ్డ్ I've received so much love, touchwood, from the audience that adi na motivation, na audience na motivation actually. And naku very sweet messages, I've gotten very sweet messages from people saying that I made them feel what they were watching. I got this message the other days, somebody saw Bucci Naidu Kandriga and they sent me a message saying that watching that film reminded them of their love story.
They found solace in this characteristic
Yeah,
of the film.
as an actor, to be able to make your audience feel an emotion is my biggest motivation.
So do you have any set of limitations for you
What do you mean?
in terms of performances, in terms of projecting yourself?
No.
Okay.
I've not set any limitations for myself. I do believe that everything can be learned, because as human beings, man andaru we're learning every day, every something new, and we're all growing. And Nen, as an actor, I'm a quick learner, so I don't shy away from learning. So if there's something that I don't know, I will take the classes. I will teach myself. So I've not set any such limitations for myself. Yeah.
Okay. But so fine, like you being not having any limitations is fine, but keeping your family in mind, or keeping your friend circle in mind, so there will be set of limitations for you underliningly. So you might say to some scripts, okay, this is out of my comfort zone, kind of, for those set of.
When you listen to a story, when you read a script, the way I look at it is, I'm going to digress from this question, koncham different answer. I believe in the director's vision. And as an actor, the director has a vision for the character
True.
that you are auditioning for or you're meeting for. ఆ విజన్కి మీ నేను ఆర్ యాజ్ అన్ యాక్టర్ సూట్ అవ్వాలి. మీరు సూట్ అవ్వలేదంటే ఓకే, యునో ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టు ఫిట్ ద డైరెక్టర్స్ విజన్. సో నేను స్క్రిప్ట్ ఆఫ్టర్ స్క్రిప్ట్తో చూస్తున్నాను, and I go by the director's vision.
But
Yeah.
the vision shouldn't be aligning with your personality as well.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. In the 7 films that I've done, every character that I've played, none of them are like me. They're all very different from who I am. So that's okay.
Cool then. Okay, so what are the kind of performances you inspired?
There are so many. Chala performances unnai. Any actors, there's so many good actors and so many good performances. I think with every cinema that comes out, prati language lo, especially ma Telugu lo, so many actors, so many performances. With every film that comes out, I think every performance inspires you a little more, higher towards.
But there will be specific performances where you feel like, okay, I should be doing this kind of role or this kind of performances. I should get inspired from this kind of performances. So you can, if you name few.
I'll give a very boring answer. I want to be able to do different kinds of things and everything. And every genre, every role, every character has inspired me in multiple languages. As for the most part, most of the characters out there they're all going to be different from me. Sometimes you do na koncham na personality to traits untadi a character lo, kani I want to be able to do many. So adi na inspiration. So when I see every film, I'm like, oh, I want to do this also.
Okay.
If I see like a dramedy or a comedy film, I want to do comedy. If I see an action film, I want to do action. If I see a horror comedy, I'm very scared. I get scared very easily, but I want to try, you know.
Okay.
So it's like that for me. Every film that comes out is an inspiration. Very boring answer.
So there is no such thing to name out, kind of. Okay.
Every actor out there inspires me because I know how much hard work everyone puts in. It's not easy. And everybody's doing the best that they can. And everybody's putting out such wonderful work that any roles lo, any films lo, anything that's out there, you can take inspiration from everything. Atlane. Na thought process atlane undi.
Okay. And do you consume lots of content?
I try to.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think I'm very good. There's no pattern I follow. But I try, yeah.
OTT or theatrical?
I love theatre.
Okay.
I love going to the theatres and watching a film. But I watch on OTT also, because there's some films that don't come out, or series that don't come theatre lo. So how else to watch it? You watch it on OTT.
So what is the
I
kind
do
of
both.
content you consume? Do you have any specific taste, or you watch it randomly?
Mood lo. I go by my mood.
Okay.
Ee roju I feel like I want to cry, so I'll watch an emotional film. Or I feel like I want to watch like a love story. I feel like watching a love story, so I go by my mood.
So what are your comfort films or series?
Anything other than horror, don't
Okay.
mind me.
No, can you name any or suggest any?
Comfort films or favorite, like most recent
Any favorite film?
My
or
most
comfort
recent favorite film is Dhurandhar.
film? Dhurandhar. Okay.
Oh, big fan.
Okay.
I do watch Nuvastanante Nenu Oddantana a lot.
Okay. Okay.
And Bommarilu. That's not like.
Okay, only Telugu films you consume.
No, I consume Telugu, English,
That's what.
lately Korean, Japanese,
Okay.
some
So can you
Turkish.
suggest any series or films?
There is this Korean series that just came out of the star Jisoo, Boyfriend on Demand. It's a short series. It's
Okay.
very, very cute, light-hearted. That's the most recent thing I've watched in a different language.
Okay. But other than that, aren't you a fan of sitcoms kind of?
Oh yeah, I have a comfort series. I keep going back to Friends.
Okay.
నేను ప్రతిసారి
Finally a name. Okay.
నేను ప్రతిసారి when I'm comfortable I watch Friends. Like when I feel like watching something, yeah.
Yeah, so finally I got a name from you. Friends.
I mean, there are many series, many people that inspire me. There are many people I want to work with. In terms of actors, Prabhas Garu, Junior NTR Garu, Allu Arjun Garu, Mahesh
That's a
Babu Garu.
big
There's
wish
so
list
many.
it will be. Okay.
Long wish list in terms of. I think my wish list for cinema and the people I want to work with is big.
Yeah, okay. But what is your understanding towards cinema, Drishika? Because you've been part of a cinema being since your childhood, watching the film industry and how it works, like getting to know about the industry from your mother. Like she might be telling a lots of stories or lots of happenings in and around the industry. So what is your understanding towards this and towards the industry? At the same time, what is that value addition you wanted to add as an actor?
My understanding of cinema, there are two. ఒకటి behind the camera. నాకు తెలుసు అందరూ how much love everybody on set has for what they're doing and how much hard work everyone puts through that. So that's one. The other side to it in front of camera is what cinema makes an audience feel. As an audience, when I see films, I feel everything that you're watching. And Adina aim to be able to make audience feel what every emotion, whether it is sad, whether it is love, whether it is comedy, heartbreak, angry. Because I love నాకు చాలా నచ్చుతుంది sorry when I see a film to travel with emotions. So adi I want to do that. I want to be able to contribute that to cinema.
Okay. Then detachment will be a tougher part for you then.
Very. I'm learning.
Okay.
Attachment and detachment now.
True, because an actor should be very particular about being detached from the character or the image or the success or failure or whatever the result is.
No, in success and failure and the fate of the film, adi naku, I try not to think about it too much because vicious cycle, dark hole
That is
in
fine
the
till date because you are yet to get into that race.
yet to get into it. I try not to let things affect me too much.
Okay.
Like
So that's the reason you are not on social media?
there's no particular reason. I'm generally, I think, still a little very shy.
Okay.
So maybe that's why I'm not very active.
So being an actress, like being a budding actress right now, so what is that value addition you can or you will add to the films?
Putting good roles out there that stay with the audience, that they go back to, that is their comfort space.
Okay.
I want to contribute that.
You yet to get into that race, so that is fine. But for an actress to survive in the industry, it's not that easy to pick roles right now, at least in the career earlier stage of your career. You should be picking whatever it gets to you, right? Even in that, you shouldn't be so picky that okay, I won't do this, I won't do this kind of a thing. You should be doing it for survival as well, or for the visibility as well. How prepared are you for that?
Manasanama was in 2020. From then to now, I've grown up. I've grown and I've learned a lot. And I try to do that only. I'm trying not to think about what I have to do or what I should do or shouldn't do, because ఇదంతా నా కంట్రోల్లో లేదు.
Okay.
నా కంట్రోల్లో నా పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ ఉంది. అండ్
Even selecting a film or okaying project is also in your hand, right? Like that's your choice.
That is a choice, and I go by my gut appudu. What projects are coming to me, adi na control lo ledu. Kani whichever projects are coming to me, dantlo when I read a script or I hear a narration, I like to sit with it, and I stay with it and I go to sleep. The next morning, the gut feeling I wake up with is what I go with.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So that confidence, like the confidence to either say no or say yes, does that like your financial capability or your stability has to do anything with that?
I think I thank my family. They support. They have.
Exactly.
There's thanks to them, I'm able to have the confidence to do this. I want to be working every day. It's not like, oh, I'm very comfortable and I'm not working for survival. No. I want to be independent. I want to work every day. I don't want an idle day. I love working. I love going to sets. I love connecting with the audience. I love meeting the audience in person. And that's why I do theatre also. I'm still doing theatre. And that's my aim. My hope and aim is that my work gets me so much more work that I'm busy every day. Yeah.
Okay.
So then I become independent, and then I don't have to depend on my family.
Okay. So does independence means only financial independence for you?
Independence is not just financial. Obviously, financial independence is a big thing. It gives a lot of confidence
That's
to an
a bigger
individual.
base.
It's a base. And once you have your financial independence, you can find so many things and unlearn so much about you, because there's no limit to experimenting and traveling and whatever you do in life. Independence, I feel, is a lot to do with personal growth and pushing yourself out of your comfort zone.
Okay.
And I guess in the future, the answer nadi change అయిపోతుంది తెలీదు, కానీ ఇప్పుడు ఇది ఆన్సర్.
Okay.
అందుకని నేను ట్రై చేస్తున్నాను ప్రతిసారి టు కీప్ పుషింగ్ మై సెల్ఫ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ మై కంఫర్ట్ జోన్. ఇప్పుడు ఐఎమ్ డూయింగ్ అ ప్లే కాల్డ్, ఇట్స్ అ హైదరాబాదీ హిందీ play.
Okay. So
Dakkani play, and it's called Mia Bibi Ke Mantaka.
Okay.
And we are taking it on tour.
So how good is your Urdu?
It's good.
Okay.
It's actually very good. I grew up in Hyderabad, and we spoke Hyderabadi Hindi, Marwadi, and English at home predominantly.
Okay.
So I'm taking this play on tour, all India and internationally. That's the plan. We just finished our show in Bangalore at Rangashankara, and they loved it. We had 2 shows in the back to back, and people loved it. There was this one person who came up to me, and she said that, Drishika, can I just hug you after watching my performance? And for me, that was my most treasured moment.
Fulfillment moment.
Fulfillment moment. And so I'm doing a play. So I try to keep pushing myself out of my comfort zone.
Okay.
That helps me be independent.
Okay. But tell me something, Drishika. Is there any instance that your Marwadi Hindi was being mocked?
My mocked by friends?
Friends or people nearby?
Yeah, lots. So when I would speak, a lot of people would tell me, me talking in Hindi would surprise them, because I speak Hyderabadi Hindi, and I do speak Shuddh Hindi also, but I speak Hyderabadi Hindi, and it would take people a second, and oh, okay, but after a few seconds of listening to me, okay, sounds about right. But I did get there were friends who laughed, made fun.
That's what.
I laughed along with them.
Okay. Because even earlier I never understood the actual Deccani Wood Hindi until I saw the Angrez. So the Angrez is the film which is an introduction for me of Deccani Wood, or the kind of old city Hindi. So till then, for me, Hindi is okay, I used to watch Three Idiots, those kind of films. We used to think, okay, this is the only Hindi being we need to listen to, or that is the only thing over there. But when I started following these actors like the Salim Feku, Salman and others, then we got to know, okay, there is other set of Hindi as well. Then post that Deccani Wood Hindi, then we got introduced to Marwadi Hindi, which is a very completely different thing.
Yeah. Marwadi it is different. It sounds, Marwadi, Gujarati, they sound like Hindi, but they're not.
Exactly.
When you listen to it, you're like, I should be understanding this.
But
But if you're not, if you don't know, then you act, it's like, oh wait, no, I don't. Yeah. And in terms of Hyderabadi Hindi, I mean, I grew up at home, we would speak Dakkani and we would speak English. And with my grandmom, we'd speak Marwadi. And with my cousins, we'd speak Shuddh Hindi. So I think that's where I got the knack to pick languages easily, because every different person we would speak.
Can you specify one word, a difference in Deccani Wood and Hindi and Marwadi? Any one sentence or word?
Okay, one sentence. Like I would say, I don't want to do this. Koni karnu hai.
Koni
But
karnu hai.
But my Marwadi is also a little weak, huh? 'Cause, now my grandmother, since she's no more, we don't speak that much Marwadi anymore.
Okay.
But like they would say Koni karnu hai, or yeah. And in Hyderabadi, if I have to say, I don't want to do this, मेरे को नहीं करने का है.
मेरे को
नहीं करने का है. And in Hindi, मुझे नहीं करना.
मुझे नहीं करना है.
Yeah.
That's a quite difference with Marwadi and Indian. So let's talk about Suyodhana. Like, what do you do in Suyodhana?
Suyodhana, my character is an aspiring filmmaker, director, writer and director, and she's finding her path to direct, because she's an aspiring filmmaker and she's trying to take inspiration from her surroundings.
And what is the film is about?
It's a psychological thriller.
So how is it playing along with Priyadarshi?
Very nice. I think I learned a lot. Priyadarshi as an actor.
Have you seen his films?
I've seen
Balagam
his
and
films.
all? Okay.
I've seen his films a lot, but I became a very big fan after. There are very few, but Jati Ratnalu. Oh my God, how much I laughed! How much I laughed, and I understood Telugu. I understood a lot, but I probably also missed some jokes. But I became a big fan after that, and then working with him, I was like very effortless, and it was.
But it's a contrast role from Jati Ratnalu in Suyodhana,
Yes.
right?
So that exactly. So watching Jati Ratnalu and then watching, working with Priyadarshi and seeing him play this, I was like, wow.
True. So what is the kind of reception you're expecting with Suyodhana and for your future projects as well?
The film is loved, and people, audience see the honesty that this project was made with, and the honesty that I tried to put in my character. It's all about the audience's love.
True, obviously.
Manasa Nama also became Manasa Namaha all because of the audience's love.
True.
I am still getting work, and I've done this much work because of the audience's love.
Super. So super, Drishika. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so
hopefully
much.
you learn much better Telugu going forward with your films.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Yes, I've taken classes. My Telugu has become better. నా టీంతో మాట్లాడడానికి నేను తెలుగులో మాట్లాడుతున్నాను, కానీ ఇప్పుడు మీతో మాట్లాడినప్పుడు నేను మర్చిపోతున్నాను. దెన్ ఐ ఆల్సో ఐమ్ లైక్ ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్ టు form the sentence incorrectly, so please forgive me.
So looking forward for your bigger films and better projects in the future.
Yes.
So all the best for you, and thanks again for that.
Thank you so much. It was lovely speaking with you.
Same here.